सच्चिदानंद सद्गुरु श्री साईनाथ महाराज की जय। ओम साई राम, हे साई राम, हरे हरे कृष्णा हरे हरे राम।
Om Sai Ram. 12.4 Mrs. Nimonkar. Nana Sahib Nimonkar, who was a court judge, was staying in Shirdi with his wife. Mr. and Mrs. Nimonkar were spending most of their time in the masjid with Baba and serving him. One day, they found out that their son had fallen sick while staying in Belapur. Mrs. Nimonkar wanted to immediately go and meet her son and be with him while he recovered from his sickness. She planned on going for a few days, but her husband asked her to go just for one day. She felt like going for a longer stay, but at the same time didn't know how to resist her husband's wish of having her come back in one day. While leaving Shirdi for Belapur, she went and met Baba and bent down to touch his feet and get blessings. Her husband, Mr. Nimonkar, was also sitting there. Baba said to her, "Go quickly, be calm and don't worry. Stay comfortably in Belapur for 4 days. Spend time with your son and other family members and come back to Shirdi." Mrs. Nimonkar was so happy to hear Baba say this. Baba knew exactly what was going on in her mind and what her struggle was. Once Baba said this, her husband had to immediately agree and did not ask her to come back within one day. Om Sai Ram. Now, let's look at some questions. Question 1. Which city was Mrs. Nimonkar going to visit to meet her sick son? A. Solapur, B. Mumbai, C. Nifad, or D. Belapur? Question 2. How long did Mrs. Nimonkar want to stay there? A. Few days, B. Few weeks, C. Few months, D. Few years. Question 3. How long did her husband want her to stay? A. 1 day, B. 1 week, C. 1 month, or D. 1 year. Question 4. How long did Sai Baba tell her to stay there? A. 4 days, B. 4 weeks, C. 4 months, or D. 4 years. Thank you. Om Sai Ram.
Om Sai Namo Namah, Shri Sai Namo Namah, Jai Jai Sai Namo Namah, Sadguru Sai Namo Namah. Om Sai Namo Namah, Shri Sai Namo Namah, Jai Jai Sai Namo Namah, Sadguru Sai Namo Namah. साई नमो नमः सद्गुरु साई नमो नमः ओम साई नमो नमः श्री साई नमो नमः जय जय साई नमो नमः सद्गुरु साई नमो नमः ओम साई नमो नमः श्री साई नमो नमः जय जय साई नमो नमः सद्गुरु साई नमो नमः ओम साई नमो नमः श्री साई नमो नमः जय जय साई नमो नमः सद्गुरु साई नमो नमः